Hiya, Clueless here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft Leveling Legacy. We are back here at the Forsaken Rearguard, and it's time we continue our journey with our Shaman here in Silverpine Forest. Who's not drunk, Torok? Yeah, we're gonna take the quest from Admiral Hatchet here and see what we get. So let's deliver this one. The War Chief's Fleet. You remember from the previous episode that we came here to the Forsaken High Command. We developed some sort of plague, we bombed some Murlocs, fought off some Worgen, led by Darius Crowley inside this house here at Ivor's Patch. Ivor was the Alpha Worgen leading the Ferals here in Silverpine Forest. But Garrosh was not happy with the current stuff that Sylvanas is doing here. Sylvanas, the Banshee Queen, leader of the Forsaken. So he has sent his orcs here and High Warlord Kromush to keep watch on the Forsaken progress. This fiasco may go down as one of the biggest embarrassments in the history of naval warfare. How did this happen? Drunk happened. That's how. So these guys are pretty much alcoholics, drinking grog or rum or whatever these guys are into. Steel Thunder. We may not have to live down the shame of this defeat, Throx. The War Chief will likely have us all executed instead. I'll be damned if we don't go down without a fight, although the whole beachhead is overrun by Bloodfang Worgen. There may still be hope. I want you to accompany one of our sea pups to the beachhead directly west of here and recover our supplies. Return to me when the pup can carry no more. So we're gonna head... Where are we going, Captain? We're gonna get help from this guy. And we're gonna probably get some other quests as well. We found this weird chicken in the last episode, the mutant bush chicken, as it's called, and probably get some quests involved with this guy. Malty, hey, Malty! I thought you were going to get us some booze. What's the holdup? Salty, I got it first. I got off the boat and onto land first. I called the name Salty. Hey, where's your pet at? These guys are screaming to each other. I sent my pet out to get me some more to drink. You'll be sorry when he shows up with a wagon full of mother's milk and you don't get any. Yeah. What's with the huge bush chickadoodle? Okay, let's get the quest. Have you seen the huge lumbering Ettins roaming the forests? Cursed things came from Gilneas. Now they wander the land searching for their next juicy meal. We've managed to subjugate and utilize some of them to haul our wagons, but the others, well, they must be killed. Unfortunately, we can't spare any soldiers to do the job. That's where you come in, Shaman. I have a plan, but it's going to require some materials. Head out into the forest around this base and collect diseased beast organs. What? We're supposed to gather diseased beer organs now? We just gathered some clean ones in the previous episode. Here's the warlord. It's the goblin's fault, orc. Hick. You see, we set up for Silverpine from Bilgewater Harbor over in Ashara. That's the place we'll visit later on. Huge mistake that was. Never has such a den of iniquity and sin existed in our great empire. Those damnable goblins fueled our every vice and set us off to sail with barrels full of ale. The shame of it all leaves a mark greater than any scar. Honor must be restored. Kill the Bloodfang Worgen that ambushed us. They are scavenging the wreckage to the southwest. So we get some lore about what is currently going on over in the Jara. On the opposite side here, you can see that the Horde symbol has been carved out of the land itself here. Something is going on. This is not a natural formation. And some of the orcs doesn't seem too happy about that. Okay. So we gotta kill these bears, and then we gotta take care of these Worgen, and then we're gonna find some sea dog crates. Sorry. Oh, why am I clicking number 1 there? It was a miss up from me. There we go. I'm gonna try to use lightning bolts to pull them, and then we're gonna use rock biter. You can see these bears have new updated models. They look freaking hideous. Ugh, with biles and wounds. That's not good. In case I have some wargs, not to be confused with Worgen. These are also diseased. These have the old models, I think. So, yeah, I guess there's some sort of dissonance here between old and new models. Can be quite jarring, but I think we'll make it through. So there is an Ettin down there, which is a 13+ giant. I don't think it is an elite mob though, so that's good for us. Not sure what that sleep effect is. You see those Zeds above our heads. Well, yeah. So these guys look pretty feral since they're not wearing any clothes, but they do seem to have some intelligence. Always talking about the intelligence of the Worgen, but in fact it is quite significant because of the way the Worgen mind works. We learned about, level 14, Ancestral Spirits is the spell we learned. It's a resurrection, returning the spirit to the body, restoring a dead target to life. 35% of maximum health and mana, cannot be cast while in combat, so you have to wait until combat is complete and then you can resurrect another player. And eventually we'll also get, I think in Legion it changed to being everyone got a mass resurrection, every healing class got a mass resurrection, and then the other classes with a oof, maybe throw a little softer, Captain. Yeah, I'm the captain. Can we put on the captain title? No, I don't think I can use that yet. Let's use of the Horde. Of the Horde. What was it about? Yeah, every healer got the mass resurrection, which previously used to be a guild perk, in fact. And the other classes with healing abilities got a resurrection, and some other classes as well. Death Knights can resurrect during combat. Who else can resurrect during combat? Technically, Shaman can also resurrect during combat. They can resurrect themselves. You can also use a totem that we'll learn, which can resurrect people around it that died next to it. And then we also have druids can reincarnate people. Resurrect them during combat. Who am I missing? Warlock can resurrect people during combat as well with the Soul Stone. You can use them on themselves as well. So that's kind of fun. Let's get these guys. This guy's kind of strong. Please, Captain, can I put box down? No, you cannot. You gotta carry this with us. Work. Alright. There we go. Now we are pretty much done with this. We need some more organs though. Please, kill me. Zog. Let's get back up. What am I even saying here? I don't think I get anything from killing that big Ettin. Maybe he's involved in some other quest. Let's try to find these giant rabbit bears. I think I said something wrong, by the way, in the previous episode. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. The AoE thing for Shaman. It's actually called, where is it? Crash Lightning, not Thunder Crash, which I said previously. So that's the first AoE ability we will learn as the Shaman. Enhancement Shaman. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Learning Storm Strike at 26, and then we learn Crash Lightning at 28. That's going to be really a drastic improvement for our current spell setup. So we have some more of these guys around the edges. I really like the fact that the bears are like not in the middle of the... There aren't too many bears between the harbor and the rear guard. That's what I'm saying. We're just gonna keep this guy around. He has to carry these for a while. Poor guy. This must be heavy. Nice balancing skill though. This guy is a superhero. Does he disappear? No, he still runs after us, even with a mount. So I guess if you have an epic mount, he will run extremely quickly with these things, which would probably look hilarious. Let's let him deliver this to Torok. No, that's the Worgen quest. Looks as if you really gave those Worgen a beating, and in the process lifted the shame haze they cast over us. Perhaps the sea dogs will quit drinking now. Who am I kidding? Ha! Yeah, they won't stop drinking. Within these crates are held steel thunder. With our weaponry returned, we might have a chance to redeem ourselves. Some would say that we are lucky to be alive. Those people would be idiots. At least had we died, we would have had to face the war chief's wrath. We would not have to face the war chief's wrath. What am I saying here? Alas, what's done is done. Now we must attempt to regain our lost honor. The third ship in our fleet sank off the coast of the skittering dark northwest of here. Those that made it to the shore quickly found themselves swarmed by the giant spiders of the area and encased in webbing. This sounds like some Lord of the Rings shit. If there are survivors, we must free them. Go Throx to the skittering dark. Vengeance is all-consuming. Throx, our third ship, sank off the coast of the Skittering Dusk. Yeah, we know that, northwest of here. The men that made it off the boat were either captured or killed by the skitterweb spiders of the region. For that, the spiders must die, all of them. Travel to the Skittering Dark and crush those insects. Be on the lookout for their matriarch. Perhaps if we find her, we can end this menace forever. Sounds like a plan. Gotta kill some spiders.
Hello. We are Forsaken. This is how we do it, Shaman. Excellent. Now to prepare the meal. Take this cage, Shaman. I've placed inside it one of my own mutant bush chickens with a few slight modifications. Within the butt of this chicken is a stick of dynamite laced with gunk from the diseased organs you've brought me. Take the cage into the surrounding forest and locate the wandering forest Ettin. Release the chicken and sit back as my masterwork does its job. The ensuing explosion should be suffice to kill the Ettin and greatly weaken it, allowing you to finish it off. Yeah.
He's gonna breathe the chicken with a dynamite up his ass. What? This is crazy. Let's make our way down to the Ettin then. He went up here to... There he is. Hello. Let's mark him with a diamond because it's a purple diamond. For absolutely no reason. Yeah. So this is how the Forsaken do it. If it's only poisonous if you ingest it. That's beautiful. Some of these quest names are in fact quite good. Come on, there we go. Yeah. I don't really have the rotation down with the Shaman, to be honest. Gotta practice with that. But anyway, let's pull this guy. Release a highly volatile deceased mutant bush chicken. He's eating it. Look at that. He's eating it. He's eating it. Oh, that's hilarious. Come on. Log smash. There we go. He actually had it in his mouth. That was a nice attention to detail there. Huh. Cool. Let's get some of these herbs. I've been tracking herbs, so let's get them so we can sell them for some silver. Or at least a couple of gold, actually. 10 gold for a stack of 6 silver leaf. They usually sell as well because people use them to level herbalism early on. Because some of the later mats are a lot more expensive, so... It's worth picking up the herbs at the beginning of the game at least. A silver leaf, peace bloom, that stuff. And copper as well. Copper and tin usually worth it to pick up. Whoa. Another copper ore over there. Let's get them. Let's get these. Oh. Let's get the warg first though. Should probably have picked skinning on some character as well. But just to show it off. But I'm not sure if I have. I don't think I picked skinning on something. Fun thing about skinning is the fact that the Worgen actually has quicker skin animations, or they can skin animals quicker than other races. Same with the Tauren that can herb faster, and dwarves can use archaeology quicker. So we gotta open these webbings and release these guys. Welcome to the party, pal. I don't want to be a party pal. It sounds disgusting. And then we gotta kill these skitterers. Oh, this is a rare actually. It's Krethis the Shadow Spinner. We did get some new gear though. A new chest. Looks better than what we had. We got some new legs. No, those are bind on equipped. These we can throw away. This we can throw away as well. I'm just gonna move these up to the end of my inventory. New gloves. Those are better than ours. What else? No, not anything else than that. Oh! The Bloodfang Worgen has been captured as well. We have to make our way into the cave to get this matriarch, because she's probably creating more of these spiders. Matriarchs are the female leader of sorts in, I guess, in spider society. While the patriarch are female, or are male leaders, sorry. There we go. Let's go inside the cave now. I think that's a good idea. There must be more of these inside the webbings and stuff. I actually do enjoy that sound the lightning bolt makes. It's really satisfying. Oh, it's so good. Listen to this. that brings me back. Actually makes me think of the Spider-Man cartoon that was on back in the early 2000s and late 90s, I think. Where basically Spider-Man fought Shocker, first of all, who had these powers he could use to shoot a beam of energy. And then you had what's his name? Not Electro Man, but Electro, that's his name, Electro, and he could shoot lightning from his hands. Bzzz. Yeah. He's actually the villain in the latest movie. What's the latest movie Spider-Man? I think I've seen that one with Jamie Foxx. Almost a Jamie Lee Fox. That's another actor. Okay, let's get inside here. I still need 3 more cedar web spiders and then 2 sea dogs. And here we have the matriarch clinging to the roof. That's a cool animation. Oh! Deeper into the darkness, the skitterweb matriarch something is nearby. You can put an end to the skitterweb menace by killing her. Find the brood mother at the end of the cave in the skittering dark and destroy her. Not sure why that popped up right now, but anyway. Let's pull her here. She has this creepy animation coming down from the roof. Ah, look at this. Come here and meet your maker. There we go. The matriarch is down. Oh, let's spawn another one right next to it. That's beautiful. So we're done with the sea dog quest as well. Let's just kill 2 more spiders and then we are done. Can't wait to get down to Sepulture. The sepulchre of the land. Probably find some... well, at the end of the place here, I'm really looking forward to doing the end dungeon. Because we will get some... Oh, there's a skitter in there, but let's get them outside. We'll get some final verdict on what happened in Gilneas, the aftermath of Gilneas. That's kind of why I did this area right after we did Darkshire, because of the natural storyline with the Worgen being here, so they're quite tangential areas. Let's get this spiderweb. Spiderweb. What am I saying? Get this spiderweb. Okay, so we get the quest completed here. The root of this evil must be found and destroyed. The matrix must be nearby. What am I saying here? Why can I complete this quest? Never mind. We're level 15 and we can learn talents. Beautiful. So first of all, we unlocked a couple of dungeons. We unlocked the Wailing Caverns, Ragefire Chasm, and the Dead Mines. Now we've already been to the Dead Mines, but we will be doing a Ragefire Chasm and the Wailing Caverns as well, which would be quite fun. So we also learned the talents here, and yeah, these are quite awesome. So we get Windsong. It lashes your enemy for 201 of nature damage and enhances your weapon with wind, increases your attack speed by 35% for 20 seconds. It has a 45-second cooldown, so it will be have an uptime, well, a downtime of 15 seconds, which is, what am I saying, 15 seconds, 25 seconds. So it's almost up half the time. Lashes your enemies for 201 nature damage, so it does deal damage and it increases your attack speed. Hot Hand melee attacks with Flame Tongue active has an additional chance to make your next Lava Lash cost no Maelstrom and deal double damage. So that's pretty nice. Charges this for Flame Tongue, but this is the one we're gonna pick. Boulder Fist replaces Rockbiter, which is the Maelstrom regenerator or the Maelstrom generator that we use. This one. It replaces it with this one. Slams your target with the power of stone, dealing 106 nature damage and enhancing your weapons for 10 seconds, increasing all critical strike chance by 5% and all damage you deal by 5%. Does give it a bit of a cooldown, but it has 2 charges, which is really nice. So we can use that to get a lot of Maelstrom. You can also see it generates 25 Maelstrom instead of 15. Beautiful. Loctarothrox, that sounds dumb. Once the hail wears off, my orcs will be ready. Beautiful. We rescued our orcs and killed the Skitterweb Matriarch. We owe you a great debt for our great debt of gratitude. You've saved us all from certain execution Throx. I'm sure we can rouse these drunken idiots now. Beautiful. New boots for us and new bracers, it seems. Let's get this equipped. Were those better than ours? No, they're not. What am I saying here? We got new bracers. We got new boots. What? Rear guard bands. Sorry, not boots. I can't read, apparently. Let's talk to the apothecary. He laughs manically. Was there ever any doubt? What am I? What? That's not the voice.
An Ettin is no match for science.
That's beautiful. That's the voice I was going for over there. Okay, so we didn't get anything. We got some bear steaks we can use to heal ourselves. Bear steaks. That's hilarious. Admiral Hatches hands you an envelope sealed with the mark of the Horde. This is your commendation letter. It is the least I could do for you given the circumstances. Return to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner with the letter and inform her of our status. Let her know that we will be ready to march on her command. Goodbye, Throx. You're an excellent soldier. Northeast lad to Forsaken High Command. I'm an excellent soldier. Aw, that's kind words. We could go walk over there, but let's talk to the Flight Master because we are super lazy. We can go over to the dude with the awesome name. What was it again? Muck Dweller? No, it's not Muck Dweller. I can't get over Hobo Air, man. Hobo Air is the champion here. Let's take a look at... Oh, we can't read the letter. That's unfortunate. I love when you can read the different lore stuff we have on in the inventory. Let's clean this stuff up while we're riding here. So I'm gonna put the BOEs at the bottom, and then we're gonna put the other stuff that we're gonna sell on the top. So let's do it. Maggot Breath. That was the name. Maggot Breath. Here's Kromish and Sylvanas. Let's have a chat with Sylvanas then.
To this torment.
And the orcs? Sylvanas raises an eyebrow. So the orcs are in order. Sylvanas reads their commendation letter. Recovered their supplies, killed a dozen Worgen, toppled an Ettin, freed their soldiers and destroyed the Skitterweb matriarch. I say this rarely, Throx, but I'm impressed. Perhaps your ability matches your aspirations, we shall see. For now, you'll be tested.
I've no time for games.
This is the quest Rise, Forsaken. Fenris Isle stands defiantly at the heart of Lordamere Lake, a cruel memory of a time long since past. Though no longer infested by gnoll vermin, a new threat has emerged. Human refugees driven from their holdings in Hillsbrad have fled to Fenris Isle in hopes of escaping defeat at our hands. A critical error on their part. You are to take Agatha with you to Fenris Isle and slaughter the humans. All humans. She will raise the fallen as Forsaken, bolstering our forces in the process. Do not fail me, Throx. So already we're heading out to Fenris Isle. Ooh. So we're gonna walk out to the island actually with Agatha. Do we have to talk to her? No, she's not here. She's already gone ahead, I think. I'm not sure if we can actually get a flight master that flies out there, but it's not that far of a swim. And usually during these quests you do get some sort of potion or something that will help you get across the water safely. Oh, Mage Royale.
Mage Royal.
There we go. Let's try a Boulder Fist though. You can see there. Get these boulders on our hands. Why do we even have Lightning Bolt there? Not sure if I should just put that up there instead. I keep using it, but I don't really need it, to be honest, so... Let's put Lava Lash there instead. Oh, we did get that! She comes with us. That's beautiful. As you can see, my instincts did not fail me. We get Death Walk, able to walk on water. Yay! I really like the fact that there is actually water walking animation. Life is meaningless. It is in the afterlife that we are truly tested. Why does he sound like an undead? I have no idea. The Valkyrs, man. Whoa, they are really interesting creatures. She will fear them, as you can see. And we'll get more lore on the Valkyrs in Legion. Bow before your new master. They were enslaved by the Lich King and used to resurrect. Lots of different characters, actually. So they might be viewed as necromancy, although they're actually tied to the Titans. If you can tell by the fact that they are actually really inspired by the Valkyries of Norse mythology. Wow, look at that crit there. Beautiful. She has this huge horn she's blowing. Look at that. And resurrecting them as Forsaken. We're just massacring, what am I saying? Massacring these people with the aid of Agatha. Was this the same Valkyr that raised us back in the starting area? If it is, that's actually pretty cool continuity there with the character. Man, this rotation is so simple. Just spamming everything. So when it's ready, use it. Can't wait until we get some more enemies. What am I saying? Rise and destroy your enemies. Can't wait until we get some more spells to use. But I do love Boulder Fist. It's super useful. We do like some AoE though. I wish I had like Chain Lightning or something that we used to have. These are guys using heroism? Interesting. I wish these refugees here that will resurrect us Forsaken came with us and fought with us. It would have been really cool. We only need one more though, so let's kill one of these guys. This lady here. Pull two of them though. But this used to be a Worgen refugee place. Let's see here. I see everything, Throx. Through Agatha, all is known to me. You must strike at their leaders, Throx. You will find them holed up in the old keep. Battle your way inside and find the holdouts. Turn them for your queen. Okay, I accept that. I've also done a thing where I bound my healing spells to when I click on this area here called Grid. It's a combination of an add-on called Click and an add-on called Grids. I think I talked about those in my add-on video. It's on the channel in the playlist with the guides. So if you want to check that out, I think I talked about that in that video. If not, then leave a comment below and I'll make sure to include that in another video someday. That makes healing quite a bit easier. Where did Agatha go? As you can see, there are Worgen inside they belong to the Gilneas Liberation Front, the GLF. We fought these guys before and we've seen their leader as well. And they were probably helping out these refugees from the Alliance areas of Hillsbrad, the foothills. Well, that area is no longer that alliance-y, as we'll see eventually. Sylvanas is doing quite the effort. Oh, these are elites, in fact. Huh. Let's go to the top there and see what's inside. What? This way, Throx, we'll take them by surprise. And here we have Darius Crowley and Ivar.
The Forsaken have broken through your defenses, Magistrate. You're out of time. A decision must be made. Die in battle and be raised as a servant of the Forsaken. Or drink my blood and be reborn as a Worgen, immune to the depravity of the Forsaken. Help us destroy the Forsaken and retake Lordaeron for the Alliance. We would rather die than be turned into Worgen, but seeing as how even death provides no relief from the atrocities of this war, we choose vengeance.
This is the best voice acting ever. And they all turn into Worgen instantly. Beautiful.
Run.
Gotta get out of here. Run. Run. She's actually carrying us now. She's holding us. Floating through here. These guys are turning into Worgen. Everyone is turning into Worgen so they can escape. What is going? Can I fight these guys? I don't think I can. No. Agatha has tons of health though. As you can see, they chose to drink the blood as it would make them immune to the undead curse. Why can't I zoom out? No idea why. But it actually works in a similar way because the magic of the curse negates the magic of the Valkyrs. Not sure if there is any explicit explanation as to why that is, but it's interesting regardless. Because especially when I think about undead, or not sorry, undead Death Knights, but I think about the Worgen Death Knights are in fact in the game, which means that the Worgen can in fact be undead. But I'm not sure if they have addressed this. If you have any idea why that is, then please leave a comment below and we'll try to find out together. Let's talk to the Banshee Queen. She has a pet. Forsaken Warhorse, Lady Sylvanas Windrunner's pet. That's nice to know.
We are the
It would seem that Crowley is more formidable than... Shut up, Sylvanas. You don't need to talk. that much. I would seem that Crowley is more formidable. What am I doing here? Come on, let's go back. It would seem that Crowley is more formidable than I anticipated. Still, he is a man, flesh and bone, full of secrets. Secrets that I know all about. Ooh. Agatha is selling something here. Different masters, same insatiable thirst for power, drawing parallels between the Lich King and Sylvanas. You have served me well, Throx. I could use someone of your ability at the Sepulchre. I have a plan to deal with Crowley and his insurgents once and for all. Will you help? Yes, I will. Get flesh and bone. Ride with me to the Sepulchre, Throx. There are many things I wish to discuss with you. It is imperative that you understand the history of Lordaeron and the plight of the Forsaken.
I have not always been the Banshee Queen, and my people have not always been the Forsaken. Long ago, this land comprised the northern kingdoms of Lordaeron, ruled by King Terenas Menethil. Terenas had a son named Arthas. Arthas. Even saying his name makes my body quiver in rage. This man-child, Arthas, took for himself a cursed blade, known as Frostmourne. Through Frostmourne, Arthas killed his own father, and raised this land, along with every living creature in it. My own death came at the hands of Arthas, when he and his armies sacked my homeland, Quel'Thalas, and murdered my people. In his vast cruelty, Arthas severed my spirit from my body and raised me as a banshee to serve in his Scourge army. A similar fate befell all that would die to the Scourge war machine. In death, they were reborn as mindless undead, but Arthas was not invincible. With each passing day, his power waned, his grip over the will of the damned loosening. It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, the worm managed to escape his fate, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend. With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining Scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot in with the Horde, and began our journey towards redemption. Now, the Lich King is dead, and we have returned. The people who called this land their home in life do so in death as well. But the Alliance does not recognize our rights. They claim this land as their own, while attempting to invalidate the claims of the founders of this kingdom. I will never allow it. Never! Lordaeron belongs to the Forsaken, always and forever.
And that is the really cool intro sequence to the Sepulchre, and that's why it's so good. She does the job for me, basically telling the story of Arthas and how she came to be here, and also the history of Lordaeron. It's really nice. So we are here in the Sepulchre, and we will continue our journey in the next episode of World of Warcraft Leveling Legacy. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to click the like button below, as that will make me super happy. And check out the links at the end of the video for the playlist for Leveling Legacy and also for the Legion playthrough. I've been Crudeless. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye until then.